So we come to super flyweight, just four more weight divisions to go of this boxing title history of the super flyweight, or called light bantam or junior bantam. So we're going to go a little bit of history first. The super flyweight division weight was 115 pounds. It was introduced by the World Boxing Council, WBC, in 1979 in response to a particular pressure from their Latin and Oriental members who felt that the gap from flyweight, 112 pounds, to the bantamweight, 118 pounds, was too great. So the first champion was Rafael Orono. He had been a professional for less than a year and he won a split decision over Seung Hoon Lee from Korea in 1980. But he was soon established as a worthwhile performer. In fact, the division has been blessed with a high proportion of outstanding champions, including Jiro Watanabe, or Gilberto Roman, or Casio Galaxy. I think he's still got the record. It's either bantam or this weight. 18 title matches, all by knockout near enough, I think. But I digress. So the WBA were slow to recognise the potential of what quickly became one of boxing's brighter innovations. They did not establish their own championship until 1981, with the IBF following about 1983. So let's go from here. So WBC title to start off with, they were the first. So February 2nd, 1980, Rafael Orono from Venezuela wins on points over 15 rounds against Seung Hoon Lee from Korea in Caracas, Venezuela. Then April the 14th, 1980, Rafael Orono wins on points over 15 rounds against Ramon Soria from Argentina in Caracas, Venezuela. And then July 28th, 1980, Rafael Orono draws over 15 rounds with Willie Jensen from the US in Caracas, Venezuela. Then September the 15th, 1980, Rafael Orono wins in the third round. Referee stops the fight against Jovito Rangifo from the US in Caracas, Venezuela. So go back to here. January 24th, 1981, Chu Hyu Kim from Korea wins by KO against Rafael Orono in the ninth round in San Cristobal, Venezuela. Then April the 22nd, 1981, Chul Hoi Kim wins on points over 15 rounds against Jiro Watanabe from Japan in Seoul, Korea. Then July 29th, 1981, Chu Hoo Kim from Korea wins in the 12th round by KO against Willie Jensen in Busan, Korea. So we go from here. November the 18th, 1981, Chu Hoi Kim from Korea wins In the ninth round, referee stops the match against Jackal Mariyama from Japan in Busan, Korea. Then February the 10th, 1982, Chul Hoi Kim wins. Yes, let's go for that again. So November the 18th, 1981, Chu Hoi Kim wins in the ninth round. Referee stops the match against Jackal Mariyama from Japan in Busan, Korea. Then February the 10th, 1982, Chu Hoi Kim wins by KO in the 8th round against Koki Ishii from Japan in Tiagu, Korea. July the 4th, 1982, Chul Hoi Kim draws over 15 rounds with Raul Valdez from Mexico in Daejeon, Korea. Yeah, so after beating Koko Ishii in the 8th round, he draws with Raul Valdez from Mexico. November the 28th, 1982, Rafael Arono wins by KO in the 6th round against Chul Ho Kim. From Korea in South Korea, Seoul, Korea. Go for that one. November the 28th, 1982, Rafael Arono wins by KO against Chul Hoi Kim in Seoul, Korea. Then January the 30th, 1983, Rafael Arono wins by KO in the 4th round against Pedro Romero from Panama in Caracas, Venezuela. Then May the 9th, 1983, Rafael Arono wins on points over 15 rounds against Raul Valdez. That was in Caracas, Venezuela. In October 29th, 1983, Rafael Arono wins in the 5th round. The referee stops the match against Orlando Maldonado from Puerto Rico in Caracas, Venezuela. That's Orlando Maldonado in Puerto Rico. So we go from here. November the 27th, 1983, Peo Poontarat from Thailand wins on points over 12 rounds against Rafael Arono from, and that was in Pattaya, Thailand. Then we got March 28th, 1984, Peo Poontarat wins in the 10th round. Referee stops the match against Guti Espadas from Mexico in Bangkok, Thailand. Then we got July the 5th, 1984, Jiro Watanabe wins on points over 12 rounds against Peo Poontarat from Thailand in Osaka, Japan. The fight was for the WBC title. Watanabe was immediately stripped by the WBA. So we got November the 29th, 1984, Jiro Watanabe wins in the 11th round. Referee stops the match against Peo Poontarat from Thailand. That was in Kumamoto in Japan. And we have May the 9th, 1985, Jiro Watanabe. Yes, so... Yeah, May the 9th, 1985, Jiro Watanabe from Japan wins. In the 7th round, the referee stops the match against Katsuyo Katsuma from Japan in Osaka, Japan. Then December the 13th, 1985, Jiro Watanabe from Japan wins by KO in the 5th round against Yun Sok Hwan from Korea in Taegu, Korea. Then March the 30th, 1986, Gilberto Roman from Mexico wins on points over 12 rounds against Jiro Watanabe from Japan in Osaka, Japan. May the 15th, 1986, Gilberto Roman wins on points over 12 rounds against Edgar Montserrat from Panama in Paris, France. Then July the 18th, 1986, Gilberto Roman wins on points over 12 rounds against Ruben Condori from Mexico. Ruben Condori from Mexico in Salta, Argentina. Then August the 30th, 1986, Gilberto Roman draws over 12 rounds against the great Santos Lacia from Argentina in Cordoba, Argentina. Then December the 15th, 1986, Gilberto Roman wins on points over 12 rounds against Kong Triani Payakarun. Oh, Payakarun, yeah. So it's Kong Triani Payakarun from Thailand. Recognise the name now. And that was in Bangkok, Thailand. 12 rounds points win for Gilberto Roman. January 31st, 1987, Gilberto Roman wins. January 31st, 1987, Gilberto Roman wins. In the 9th round, referee stops the match against Antoine Montero from France in Montpellier, France. March the 19th, 1987, Gilberto Roman wins on points over Frank Cadeno from the Philippines in Mexicali, Mexico. Then May the 16th, 1987, Santos Lacia wins in the 11th round. Referee stops the match against Gilberto Roman in Reims, France. August the 8th, 1987, Sugar Baby Rojas from Colombia wins on points over 12 rounds against Santos Lacia from Argentina in Miami, Florida. October the 27th, 1987, Sugar Baby Rojas from Colombia wins in the 4th round. Referee stops the match against Gustavo Balas from Argentina in Miami, Florida. July the 9th, 1988, Gilberto Roman April the 8th, 1988, Gilberto Roman wins 12 rounds points decision again against Sugar Baby Rojas. Or he fights Sugar Baby Rojas again. Or did he fight him the first time? Can't remember, but anyway. So we're going to carry on here. So April the 8th, 1988. Gilberto Roman wins on points over 12 rounds against Baby Rojas from Colombia in Miami, Florida. Then July the 9th, 1988, Gilberto Roman wins in the 5th round. Referee stops the match against Yuki Uchida from Japan in Kawagoe, Japan. September the 3rd, 1988, Gilberto Roman wins in the 12th round on points against Kiyoshi Hatanaka, should I say, Kiyoshi Hatanaka from Japan in Nagoya, Japan. So we got November the 7th, 1988. Roberto Roman wins on points over 12 rounds. Did fight him twice. Against Sugar Baby Rojas from Colombia. That confirms it. He did fight him twice. I was thinking there. In Las Vegas, Nevada. Then June the 5th, 1989. Gilberto Roman wins on points over 12 rounds against Jorge Carrazzo from Puerto Rico in Los Angeles. September the 12th, 1989, Gilberto Roman wins on points over 12 rounds against Santos Lacia from Argentina in Los Angeles. November the 7th, 1989, Nanaya Konadu from Ghana wins on points over 12 rounds against Gilberto Roman in Mexico City, Mexico. Again, Gilberto Roman from Mexico. Nanaya Konadu is from Ghana. Always like that name, class name. January the 20th, 1990, Sung Kil Moon from Korea wins on points over 12 rounds against Nanaya Konadu from Ghana in Seoul, Korea. Then June the 9th, 1990, Sung Kil Moon wins by retirement in the 8th round against Gilberto Roman from Mexico in Seoul, Korea. Then October the 20th, 1990, Sung Kil Moon wins a technical decision in the 5th round against Kenji Matsumura from Japan. That's in Seoul, Korea. Decision, 5th round. March the 16th, 1991, Sung Kil Moon wins in the 4th round. Referee stops the match against Nanaya Konadu from Ghana in Zaragoza, Spain. Then July the 20th, 1991, Sung Kil Moon wins by KO in the 5th round against Ernesto Ford from Panama in Seoul, Korea. Then December the 22nd, 1991, Sung Kil Moon wins in the 6th round. Referee stops the match against Torsak Pongsappa from Thailand in Incheon, Korea. Then July the 4th, 1992, Sung Kil Moon wins in the 8th round. Referee stops the match against Armando Salazar from Mexico in Incheon, Korea. October the 31st, 1992, Sung Kil Moon wins in the 12th round against Greg Richardson from the US in Seoul, Korea. Then February the 27th, 1993, Sung Kil Moon wins in the 1st round. Referee stops the match against Hilario Zapata from Panama in Seoul, Korea. Then July the 3rd, 1993, Sung Kil Moon wins on points over 12 rounds against Carlos Salazar from Argentina in Seoul, Korea. Then November 13th, 1993. Jose Luis Bueno from Mexico wins on points over 12 rounds against Sung Il Moon in Seoul, Korea. Then May the 4th, 1994. Hiroshi Kawashima from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Jose Luis Bueno in Yokohama, Japan. August the 7th, 1994, shall I say. August the 7th, 1994, Hiroshi Kawashima from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Carlos Salazar from Argentina. That was in Tokyo, Japan. Then June the 18th, 1995, Hiroshi Kawashima from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Jose Luis Bueno from Mexico, and that was in Yokohama, Japan. So May the 24th, you're going to go May the 24th here. Yeah, May the 24th, 1995. Hiroshi Kawashima from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Sung Koo Lee from Korea and Yokohama, Japan. Then November the 8th, 1995, Hiroshi Kawashima from Japan wins in the third round. Referee stops the match against Boy Aram from Indonesia in Tokyo, Japan. April the 27th, 1996. Hiroshi Kawashima wins on points over 12 rounds against Cecilio Espinosa from Mexico in Tokyo, Japan. Then October the 12th, 1996, Hiroshi Kawashima wins by KO against Domingo Souza from Argentina in Tokyo, Japan. Then February 20th, 1997, Jerry Penizola from the Philippines wins on points over 12 rounds against Hiroshi Kawashima from Japan in Tokyo, Japan. Then June the 14th, 1997, Jerry Penizola wins by KO in the 9th round against Sung Koo Lee from Korea. Penizola from the Philippines in Lapu City, Philippines. November the 23rd, 1997, Jerry Penizola wins by KO in the 10th round by KO against Yong Ju Chu from Korea in Lapu City, Philippines. November the 23rd, 1997, Jerry Penizola wins by KO in the 10th round against Yong Ju Chu from Korea in Songam, Korea. August the 29th, 1998, In Ju Chu from Korea wins on points over 12 rounds against Jerry Penaloza from the Philippines in Seoul, Korea. Then we got January the 10th, 1999, In Ju Chu from Korea wins on points over 12 rounds against Joel Luna Zerat from Mexico in Seoul, Korea, South Korea. June the 13th, 1999, In Ju Chu from Korea wins by KO against Pone Siang Morakot from Thailand in Seoul, Korea, South Korea. Then September the 5th, 1999. Ingju Chu from Korea wins on points over 12 rounds against Kieji Yamaguchi from Japan in Tokyo, Japan. And again, January the 2nd, 2000, Ingju Chu, I will emphasise it's South Korea, obviously, South Korea, wins on points over 12 rounds against Jerry Penizola from the Philippines in Seoul, Korea. Then May the 14th, 2000, Ingju Chu wins on points over 12 rounds against Julio Cesar Avila from Mexico in Seoul, Korea, South Korea. August the 27th, 2000, Masamori Takayama from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Ingju Chu in Osaka, Japan. Ingju Chu from South Korea. And then we got December the 12th, 2000, Masamori Takayama wins on points over 12 rounds against Akihiko Nago from Japan in Osaka, Japan. Both from Japan. May the 20th, 2001, Masamori Takayama wins by KO in the 5th round against Ingju Chu from Korea in South Korea. September the 24th, 2001, Masamori Takayama from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Jerry Penizola. Takayama from Japan, Penizola from Philippines. 12 rounds points decision there in Yokohama, Japan. March 23rd, 2002, Masamori Takayama wins in the 9th round. Referee stops the match against Kazuhiro Ryoko from Japan. 9th round, referee stops the match in Yokohama, Japan. Then August the 26th, 2002, Masamori Takayama from Japan wins in the 6th round by retirement against Eric Lopez from Mexico and Saitama, Japan. December the 20th, 2002, Masamori Takayama from Japan wins again against Jerry Penizola from the Philippines. 12 rounds point decision, same result in Osaka, Japan. Both had fights in Japan, different places. June the 23rd, 2003, Masamori Takayama wins on points over 12 rounds against Katsushika Kawashima. So, Masamori Takayama from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Katsushika Kawashima from Japan in Yokohama, Japan. January the 3rd, 2004, Masamori Takayama wins on points over 12 rounds against Dmitry Kirillov from Russia. 12 rounds point decision at Osaka, Japan. Then June 28th, 2004, Katsuji Kawashima from Japan wins in the 1st round. Referee stops the match against Masamori Takayama from Japan in Yokohama, Japan. September the 20th, 2004, Katsushika Kawashima from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Raul Jarez from Mexico in Yokohama, Japan. Then January the 3rd, 2005, Katsushige Kawashima from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Jose Navarro from the US in Tokyo, Japan. July the 18th, 2005, Masamori Tokayama from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Katsushige Kawashima from Japan in Osaka, Japan. Both from Japan in Japan. Again, that theme happens quite a lot with the defences. You see that in the title history, in the defending in that country quite a lot. I digress. So February 27th, 2006, Masamori Tokayama wins on points over 12 rounds against Jose Navarro in Osaka, Japan. In Tokayama relinquishes the title and decides to retire. So we've got right up to the end here of the WBC. September the 18th, 2006. Christian Mijaz from Mexico wins on points over 12 rounds against Katsushige Kawashima from Japan in Yokohama, Japan. Win on points for Mijaz over 12 rounds for the vacant WBC title. November the 17th, 2006, Christian Mijaz wins on points over 12 rounds against Leonardo Lopez from Colombia in Torreon, Mexico. January the 3rd, 2007, Christian Mijaz wins in the 10th rounds against Katsushige Kawashima from Japan. Wins in the 10th round, referee stops the fight for Mijaz in Tokyo, Japan. April the 14th, 2007, Christian Mijaz from Mexico wins on points over 12 rounds against George Arc from Mexico. 12 rounds, point decision. I swear he won about 4 weight divisions. It might have been 3, I'm sure it was 4 weight divisions, George Arc, of the minor titles. I digress. So San Antonio, Texas. Yeah. Then July 13th, 2007, Christian Mijaz wins in the 10th round. Referee stops the match against Tepe Kikui from Japan. 10th round, referee stops the match for Mijaz in Cancun, Mexico. February 16th, 2008, Christian Mijaz wins on points over 12 rounds against Jose Navarro from the US in Las Vegas. Move that back. So we come on to the WBA should I say, they started a bit later. Then the WBC, then the IBF for this division, accepted this division. So I'll leave it there. Go down to WBA division. So WBA division, September the 12th, 1981, Gustavo Ballas wins in the 8th round. Referee stops the match against Sok Chul-beek from Korea, South Korea, in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Then December the 5th, 1981, Rafael Pedrosa from Panama wins on points over 12 rounds against Gustavo Ballas, Panama City, Panama. Then April the 8th, 1982, Jiro Watanabe from Japan wins on points over 15 rounds against Rafael Pedrosa in Osaka, Japan. Then July 29th, 1982, Jiro Watanabe wins in the 9th round. Roughly stops the match in Gustavo Ballas against Gustavo Ballas in Osaka, Japan. November 11th, 1982, Jiro Watanabe wins by retirement in the 12th round against Choji Aguma from Japan in Hamamatsu, Japan. February the 24th, 1983, Jiro Watanabe wins by KO against Luis Ibanez from Peru, I think that is, yeah, in Tsu City, Japan. Then June the 23rd, 1983, Jiro Watanabe wins over 15 rounds, points decision against Roberto Ramirez from Mexico in Sendai, Mexico. October the 6th, 1983, Jiro Watanabe wins a technical decision over 11 rounds against Soon Chung Kwon from Korea in Osaka, Japan. Again from South Korea, Soon Chung Kwon. And March the 8th, 1984, Jiro Watanabe wins in the 15th round. Referee stops the match against Celso Chavez from Panama in Osaka, Japan. February the 5th, 1984, Jiro Watanabe wins on points against Paeo Poonsarat from Thailand. He was from, it's not there, but he's from Thailand. Jiro Watanabe wins on points over 12 rounds against Paeo Poonsarat from Thailand in Osaka, Japan. The fight was for the WBC title, but Watanabe was immediately stripped by the WBA for failing to defend against their leading contender, KCO Galaxy, who was from Thailand also. So he gets the championship next. So November the 21st, 1984, KCO Galaxy, little powerhouse Tyson for his weight division he was, had a lot of stoppages. But again, I digress. So, as you'll see here, November the 21st, 1984, KCO Galaxy from Thailand wins by KO in the 6th round against Eusebio Espinal from Dominican Republic in Bangkok, Thailand. March the 6th, 1985, KCO Galaxy wins by KO in the 7th round against Dong Chung Lee from South Korea in Bangkok, Thailand. And then we got July the 17th, 1985, KCO Galaxy wins in the 5th round. Referee stops the match against Rafael Orono. That was in Bangkok, Thailand. Then December 23rd, 1985, KCO Galaxy wins in the 2nd round. Referee stops the match against Edgar Moonsarat in Bangkok, Thailand. November the 1st, 1986, KCO Galaxy wins by KO in the 5th round against Israel Contreras from Venezuela in Willemstad, Caraco. So, February 28th, 1987, KCO Galaxy wins by KO in the 13th round as Eli Pikal from Indonesia in Jakarta, Indonesia. Then October the 12th, 1987, KCO Galaxy wins in the 3rd round. Referee stops the match against Byung Kwan Chung from Korea in Bangkok, Thailand. Then January 26th, 1988, KCO Galaxy wins on points over 12 rounds against Kong Sorani Payakaroon from Thailand. That was in Bangkok, Thailand. Then October the 9th, 1988, KCR Galaxy wins by KO against Chang Hoi Choi from South Korea in Seoul, Korea. South Korea. January the 15th, 1989, KCI Galaxy wins by KO in the second round against Tae Il Chang. Tae Kil Chang in Korea, South Korea, and that was in Bangkok, Thailand. April the 8th, 1989, KCI Galaxy wins on points over 12 rounds against Kenji Matsumura from Japan. That was in Yokohama, Japan. July the 29th, 1989, KCI Galaxy wins in the 10th round. Referee stops the match against Alberto Castro from Colombia in Surin, Thailand. October 31st, 1989, KCR Galaxy wins by KO in the 12th rounds against Kenji Matsumura in Kobe, Japan. March 29th, 1980, KCO Galaxy wins by KO in the 5th round against Ari Blanca from the Philippines in Bangkok, Thailand. June the 30th, 1990, KCI Galaxy wins in the 8th round against Shinichi Kakajima from Japan. 8th round, referee stops the match for Galaxy against Kakajima from Japan. That was in Chiang Mai, Thailand. December the 9th, 1990, KCI Galaxy wins by KO in the 6th round against Ernesto Ford in Phetchabun, Thailand. April the 6th, 1991, KCI Galaxy wins in the 5th round. Referee stops the match against Jae Suk Park from South Korea, and that was in Samut Songkram that was in Thailand. July the 20th, 1991, KCR Galaxy wins in the 5th round. Referee stops the match in the 5th round against David Grimman from Venezuela. That's in Bangkok, Thailand. December the 22nd, 1991, KCI Galaxy wins in over 12 rounds, points against Armando Castro from Mexico in Bangkok, Thailand. Galaxy then retired, so we had a few there. I'm going to count them up. I think it's about 18. I might be wrong. So 1, 2, 3. It's at 18 defences, I think. But all them pretty much by stoppage, apart from 1, 2, 3 of them. Yeah, so quite a record there, bit of a banger. But again, I digress. So, after Galaxy retired in January 1992, April the 10th, 1992, Katsuyo Onizuka from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Thurlan Gazak Sith Bobe from Thailand. So, April the 10th, 1992, Katsuyo Onizuka from Japan wins on points over 12 rounds against Thurlan Gazak Sith Bobe from Thailand in Tokyo, Japan. Let's turn the page. So we go from here, the vacant title, September the 11th, 1992. Katsuyo Onizuka wins in the 5th round. Referee stops the match against Kenji Matsumura in Tokyo, Japan. I swear they're both from, yeah, they are both from Japan. So, May the 21st, 1993, Katsuyo Onizuka wins on points over 12 rounds against Jae Shin Lim from South Korea in Tokyo, Japan. Then November the 5th, 1993, Katsuyo Onizuka wins on points over 12 rounds against Falun Gazak Sith Bobe from Thailand. Wins on points over Falun Gazak Sith Bobe from Thailand in Tokyo, Japan. Then April the 3rd, 1994, Katsuyo Onizuka wins on points over 12 rounds against Suanku Lee from Korea in Tokyo, Japan. Then September the 18th, 1994, Hyung-chul Lee from South Korea wins in the 9th round. Referee stops the match against Katsuyo Onizuka. That was in Tokyo, Japan. February 25th, 1995, Hyung-chul Lee wins by KO in the 12th round against Tamanori Tamura from Japan. That was in Busan, South Korea. Then, July 1995, Alima Goyetia from Venezuela wins by KO in the 4th round against Hyung-chul Lee. That was in South Korea, Seoul, South Korea. November the 25th, 1995, Alima Goyetia from Venezuela. November the 25th, 1995, Goyetia from Venezuela, Alima Goyetia wins in the 5th round. Referee stopping the match against Aquiles Guzman from Venezuela in Porlama, Venezuela. Then, going to finish on his reign. So, February 24th, 1994, Alima Goyetia from Venezuela wins in the 12th round. Referee stops the match against Hyung-chul Lee from South Korea in Hwangryong, South Korea. April 29th, 1996, Alima Goyetia wins in the 5th round. Referee stops the match against Satoshi Lida from Japan. And Nagoya, Japan, going to finish here. August 24th, 1996. Yok Thai Sit Or. That's Yok Thai Sit Or from Thailand wins. Referee stops the match in the 8th round against Alima Goyetia from Venezuela. He stops Goyetia. Yok Thai Sit Or from Thailand stops Goyetia from Venezuela. In the 8th round, referee stops the match in Kamphaeng Pech, Thailand. Lovely. So that's the first video on the super flyweight boxing title history, or if you want to call it light bantam or junior bantam. So that's the first of the videos of the super flyweight boxing title history. Bang.